What is going on, everybody?
Yep.
I got a pop quiz, see who's been listening. Do you girls know what the square root of 69 is?
No.
8 something. You guys ever have any embarrassing relatives or anything?
Yeah.
Just do crazy shit? I guarantee you they're not as bad as one of my relatives. I had an uncle. His name's John. He's a porn star. That's right, John Glenn, not the astronaut, although he did blast off quite a few times and he was in his share of craters while doing deep space exploration. But it can be pretty awkward having an uncle that's a porn star because, you know, you're watching porn and you're getting into it and then your fucking uncle walks into the frame. Fuck! While you're right in the middle of it, but, you know. And it's really, really bad at family reunions because while everybody else is showing photos of their kids and shit, he's whipping out pictures of all the chicks he's banged. And it's, you know, it wouldn't be too bad, except every time it's always the money shot. So, you guys remember those Choose Your Own Adventure books? They'd have shit like the Egyptian Pyramid Adventure, and they'd give you choices while you read through this story, like you've discovered a secret passage. Do you go into it? Turn to page 17. Do you tell your parents? Turn to page 19. They need to have something more realistic though, you know? Like, your parents have decided to take you to Walmart, where you see a Power Wheels toy. Do you beg and whine and hope they'll get it for you, or do you hang your head in despair knowing that the chances of you getting that toy are even worse than your dad not getting drunk on Keystone and beating your mom for burning his fried mayonnaise sandwiches again? Thanks. But they need to have some for adults too, I think, you know, not just for kids. They could have, like, instead of the pyramid adventure, they could do like the fucking bar adventure for when you just can't take your job and your wife won't stop nagging you. You go to the bar. You've had a few too many and a woman comes up to you and she's really flirtatious. What do? You have an extramarital affair? Turn to page 7. Do you just sit there and keep drowning your sorrows in whiskey? Turn to page 19. You turn to page 7 and choose to have an extramarital affair. But guess what? The woman was a hooker and she stole all your money. In return, all you got was an STD. And I think it would be really great too if they had a Choose Your Own Adventure book that was based on a TV series like Law and Order. You know? Like you're investigating a homicide and you find some clues. They lead you to 2 different suspects. You pursue suspect number 1, turn to page 36. Suspect number 2, turn to page 47. You've turned to page 47 and chosen to pursue suspect number 2, the wrong suspect, and another innocent victim has died because of your error. Do you choose to drown your sorrows at the local cop bar or eat your own gun? So, nothing, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll tell you guys a story that you might enjoy. I was at this house party one time and this girl, she comes up to me, she's kind of flirting with me, she's super hot, and I was wondering what was going on, because I was like 300 pounds at the time, you know? And I was only like 5'6" when this happened, so I was a fat little fucker and I got this huge nose, right? But apparently that's what attracted her to me, because she's talking to me and out of nowhere, she just says, "I want your nose in my pussy." And I was like, "What?" So she says to me again, "I want you to totally just fuck me with your nose." And I'm thinking, it's a joke, right? Because people gave me shit over my nose all the time. So I wanted to see how far she was willing to take this joke. Turns out pretty fucking far, because next thing I know, my nose is very deep in her crotch, and I'm giving a new meaning to the word nose job. And while we're going at it, you know, 20 minutes buried down inside of her, and I started coming to my senses, and I started thinking, what if she's got an STD or something? I don't know who this woman is. Is it possible to get herpes in my nose? Can crabs crawl up there? And I'm freaking out about this, but I gotta tell you, the prospects of that didn't scare me half as much as what she said next, which is, "Let's try anal now." So what else is going on with you guys? Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Anything? No. Well, that's the lie. So you guys have a good one.